We make the strings louder.
Hey guys, better get excited. Today's the very first day of the giveaway. Actually, by the time you watch this, the giveaway is going to be started.
Actually, it is the first day of the giveaway.
Actually, it's the first day of the giveaway.
Baby, what are you watching?
Don't look.
Oh, okay.
Don't look, I'm ashamed.
Okay. Today's a big day, though. Big day.
Big dirty.
Oh, look, somebody washed their Saab.
I know, I forgot how red it was.
I know, it's pretty, huh?
Did you?
It's really pretty. Look at the freaking Supra! And we got friggin' Big Dirty warming up outside. So if you guys don't like Big Dirty, you should probably like friggin' Big Dirty. This is good Big Dirty. Aww. Alright, so we are cruising this 6.7 today, and basically I'm in search. Well, I have to take back my tuxedo. I went to my buddy's wedding, or I was in my buddy's wedding this past weekend, so I gotta take back the tuxedo that we rented, and then I'm gonna go to, I think, 2 junkyards and see if they have any F350 doors. Looking at this driver one, it seems just a little bit tweaked up on the top. In the last time I went to this specific junkyard, they had 2 doors, basically driver front and rear, and I think they wanted like $325 each. They are 2-tone doors, so they are white with 2-tone on the bottom, and so I'd probably end up just, but they had a couple door dings in them, was the issue, and you know, so they weren't perfect or whatever, but you know, door dings is a lot better than dealing with these, and then they're not as tweaked, and then I would already have like a factory, essentially kind of body line to go off of to do the 2-tone on the bottom of this thing with the bed liner. So I guess that's kind of the plan. Just kind of going for a little cruise right now. David is he's driving that friggin' thing home, and just so we could you know, kind of make some room in the shop. We got a lot of giveaway stuff to kind of plan, and yeah, hopefully they're all, I don't know if I already talked about that, but we're going to talk about that before the end of this video, so stay tuned. I need to get some fuel. Alright, so we're out at the junkyard. Dave's personal junkyard, yeah? So when I called Dave Junkyard Dave, it's because Dave used to work at the junkyard.
06, right?
No, oh wait, no, supposedly. I honestly think it's just the freaking wiring harness. Every one of these things has a damn dent in it. Every freaking one. Kind of breaks my heart. That one's probably messed up. This one didn't have nothing. Look at that cab corner though.
99.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that stoked on many of them. All right. So me and Dave went to Dave's old junkyard. Yeah?
Yeah.
And they didn't have any there that were nice, at least. And then we went to another junkyard down the road, and the doors that I was originally talking about, I thought they were $350 a piece, or $325 a piece. They're $625 for the front door and $500 for the rear door, which is, I think that's too much for me. So yeah, there is that other junkyard that has the one white rear door for $400. So I'm gonna go over there and then look at that one. And then I might just end up fixing this front door, because I definitely don't want to spend $650
for a door
on a freaking door.
I mean,
and it's not even white. They sold the white ones, so we'd end up having to actually paint it, like the whole thing. The ones that they had was a 2-tone maroon, and it was out of an 09, so I'd have to swap the window regulator and the glass anyhow. So we ran across this turbo truck. Sweet.
Probably needs a brake boost.
I mean, it was getting into boost. I mean, he drag races that thing. Alright guys, you ready to see the haul for today? There we go. There we go. So we got a rear door. He said it was an insurance quality door. And that, there's like a little crease on that, but you know, due to the fact that we have a little bit of like things down there that we need to take care of, and we're probably gonna end up doing the two-tone. That's not that big of a deal because we, you know, the bed liner. So we'll fix that. We'll fix this. We'll fix that. And then this door, if you're curious about it, why? See, it like goes in right here, goes in right here. There's like a bar behind this, so that would be hard to get behind that and actually push it out. So I'd have to kind of sculpt this whole thing, as well as this thing right here is kind of bent out, like it's kind of like, and then up here at the top, right there. So I felt like it would just be easier. This thing's kind of pushed in a little bit just to get that. They did end up having a front door without the keypad on it, off of an 08, so I would have had to swap everything. It had a couple little dents right here, like little door ding type things, and but they wanted like $500 for that one, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, this one obviously needs replaced or, you know, fixed. It's kind of tin canny and stuff like that, but I don't know. We might be able to figure it out eventually. But I guess we need to quit talking about that, and we need to move on to the point of this video. So I gotta do something real quick, and then we'll have a chat. Last night too.
Turn it. Turn it. Turn it.
You guys might be wondering, why is Big Dirty hooked up to the trailer and why is the BMW on it? So everything is dirty right now. I haven't had a chance to clean this. Today was kind of hectic, you know, kind of finalizing a couple last minute changes on the website. But this is the ticket to the track pack. Basically, this is the next giveaway. If you guys remember, last year we did the project build giveaway, which was the '96 Nissan 240SX S14, kooky, wide body, crazy paint job, 2J VVTi, nice Garrett turbo, stock ECU, like probably the perfect like street car. And honestly, that thing like killed me to give it away because that was literally my dream car. But the only reason I was like okay with it was because the Supra. I had the Supra, and that was kind of the plan. But now the Supra's pretty much done. I've kind of had a lot of plans in the background for the giveaway, and I just couldn't really bring myself to actually stop the Supra again and do another giveaway car. So I wanted to wait until all that stuff was kind of finalized with it, and the Supra was running and driving and tuned, and you know, the interior and all that stuff. So that's where we're at, and so now that's where we are. So sorry it's a little bit late in the year, but I mean, hopefully this kind of gets you guys amped. The thought process behind this whole thing is, you know, 2002 Ford F350 7.3 Power Stroke diesel, super reliable tow rig. I've literally driven this thing across the country, you know, California, Kentucky, you know, way down to Houston, Texas, you know, up to Minnesota, picking up the Supras and going to drift events and towing. I mean, pretty much every project car I've almost ever owned with this truck and this trailer, which is crazy. I mean, all of the Pro-Am events, the drift events, all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, great reliable tow rig setup. As you guys know, I have the 2016 F350 now. That's pretty much, you know, kind of replacing this. And I've always thought about listing this truck for sale And it's been kind of one of those things, you know. It's just like how you know, it's like you're like selling your child, and I don't know. I just hope that you know, whoever wins this thing, you know, appreciates it and kind of sees, you know, his kind of, hopefully has at least been with the channel for a little while and sees it. But I mean, you know, I guess you gotta get entered for your chance to win. So I mean, it could be anybody. But then we have the BMW. So we have the 99 BMW 323i. This is a great drift car, like a perfect starter drift car. And that's kind of the fundamentals behind this whole thing, is take it to the track. So you have a reliable tow rig, you got a nice trailer, and you have a car to take to the track. So this is not the official like release video of it, but I feel you know, I'm trying to do these daily vlogs, you know, daily kind of updates and stuff, and kind of get back on track with that for, you know, at least, you know, probably maybe until the end of the year. I don't know, SEMA, all that stuff. But I'm gonna try my hardest to be able to hopefully upload a video every day, at least, you know, at least 5 a week. So yeah, stay tuned, I guess. The plans with this is it's getting a set of Koenig wheels. So if you guys have any ideas, head over to their website and kind of take a peek at them and let me know what ones you think. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Ampliforms, the same ones that are on the Saab, same ones that are on the Supra. I think those would look great on here, or the ones that like Alberto has on his car, or had on his car. I think those would look good on here as well. But overall plans with this is just mostly maintenance items to it. You know, a couple, you know, leaky seals and stuff, and a paint job. So we are planning on painting this thing. So we're going to throw wheels on it, probably like the M3, like replica front bumper on it. Basically just clean it up, you know, make it a little bit more presentable. You know, obviously it does have, you know, a couple dents and stuff here. It's this is not a like a cream puff giveaway. I don't want this immaculate, you know, unreasonable like car to just show up out of nowhere and then be like, all right, well, we're giving it away. I want you guys to kind of, you know, come along with me, get attached to it, you know, go through the process of rebuilding this thing. If the Supra didn't look how it did when I first started on it, nobody would care about it. You know, it would just be like another clean Supra. So the reason it's so special to me, and I think so special to you guys, is just how much work went into it, and you guys were there for the whole process. So that's, you know, if we do a giveaway, I'm going to try to take you guys along with me. And you know, you got to kind of start with something something at the not at the major bottom, but I mean, this is literally a great drift car. You could take it to the track. You know, road course it. I mean, you could probably drag race it. It's kind of slow, but you know, that's the point of a project car. You can't start off, you know, with a car that's 100% and makes 1,000 horsepower. You know, baby steps. So, again, big dirty trailer, car, and $3,000 cash. And then we also have like a second and third place prize, a set of coilovers, and then a set of wheels. So. Yeah, that's another cool thing. So it's not just like the grand prize, it's kind of a second, third as well. But yeah, you guys know the deal. If you, you know, every $5 spent on MotionAutoTv.com on the merchandise enters you for a chance to win this thing. You know, or every $5 spent is an entry for a chance to win it. But yeah, be sure to head over there. We have some awesome new merch on there. You know, hoodies, hats, a whole new line of t-shirts, the key tags. We got a tow rig key tag, tons and tons of stuff. So sorry this video is going to be a ramble. I'm probably going to repeat myself in the video tomorrow, but I'm so stoked. I mean, literally some of the best friends and the best times that I've had, you know, over the past couple of years, basically ever since I've got out of high school, has been because of this truck and this trailer and towing like my drift car like out of state to drift events and picking up project cars and, you know, hanging out with my friends and I mean, it's just kind of like this full circle type of thing. And I don't want you guys to think of this thing as just this, you know, just a car or a trailer. I mean, it's kind of like a life change, you know, if you guys actually go to the track. I mean, there's potential for like new friends. I mean, a whole new lifestyle, you know, instead of like drinking beer like every Friday night, you know, like you'd be out in the garage wrenching, you know, like prepping for the drift event or the track day the next day. I mean, it's just like, I don't know where I would be without cars. Literally, cars are my life. And, you know, I'm gracious enough to kind of have the opportunity to, you know, be able to do this and have you guys kind of here supporting me. So let me know what you think of it. I'm again, I'm really stoked. I mean, this thing has kind of been in my head for a little while, and I'm just like trying to think of like what would work, you know, like what makes sense, what's going to connect with you guys, and hopefully this does. So I appreciate the support. Again, MotionAutoTv.com. There will be kind of a more official, I'm going to clean these things. I mean, literally been sitting outside for like 2 months, haven't washed, but we're going to get to work on them. So also, let me know what color. We're thinking Nardo gray, maybe white, maybe black, maybe Motion Auto theme. I don't know. See you guys later. I gotta go home and get to bed.